Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Jenny Hall. Thanks for joining me for another card making tutorial. Today I'd like to share an easy version of a U-fold card design or a bridge fold. I'm starting with an 8" by 4 1/4 card base, and it will be scored in 4 places. I'm cutting 4 panels that are 1" by 4", and I'm adding a piece of designer series paper 1/8 of an inch smaller. The bridge bar measurements and all of the card measurements are in the video description. I'm going to score using my Stampin' trimmer. There's 2 different blades on the trimmer. One is a light color that scores paper and the other is a dark color that cuts paper, so be sure to use the light colored score blades. Folding and burnishing very well is a really great idea at this point. I'm using some designer series paper on top of the cardstock to give it a framed out and finished look. Before I attach the designer series paper of the back panel, I'm stamping with Sheltering Tree stamp set. Soft suede ink for the trunk and pear pizzazz for the leaves. I'll be stamping the leaves of the trees a few different times. I start off with a 2nd generation of green pear pizzazz and then a full version on top. Then switching over to Always Artichoke, I'm using a 2nd generation there. This is going to give me many different colored leaves for the tree. Now I'm able to attach that designer paper onto the back panel, and I'm being sure to burnish all of the folds. Liquid glue helped me to be able to place these panels onto the card base with enough time to give just enough sliding into the right position. I have chosen a designer paper that is got a couple of different patterns of the same color. So if you'll notice that the inside portions of the U have a polka dot pink and the outside is a floral pink. This will allow the design to stick together, but it'll also separate those inside panels from the rest of the design. The sentiment is also from Sheltering Tree, and I'm stamping onto a scrap of Whisper White cardstock. I'm just going to trim it down to where it fits nicely on the bridge area, and the bridge is glued down while one side is folded down as shown in the video. Whole Lot of Lovely designer series paper has the most gorgeous floral arrangements, so I'm using those to my advantage and fussy cut a few of those to feature in different areas of the card. I'm gluing them down with liquid glue so that I have just a few seconds extra to slide everything into place. All of the components for this card are made with my friend in mind. I recently traveled out of town with a friend of mine named Meg, and I wanted to make a thank you for her, and I wanted to also make it a card that could also be a keepsake. So I thought a U-fold card, or a bridge fold as it's also known, would be one wonderful way for her to keep a keepsake somewhere in her home so that she looks at it and thinks of the wonderful time we spent together. A few extra things that I can add to this would be gold glimmer paper that is punched out with the leaf punch, some glitter enamel dots. Iridescent sequins also look really nice. A few glitter enamel dots in the same green tones that I stamped the tree will help the tree to sparkle and catch the eye. And this card does fold down flat, as you can see. It's not too complicated, just follow the directions. For a complete set of written instructions, please visit my blog at jennystampsup.com. All of the products are available now in my online store. I thank you for choosing me as your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I wholeheartedly appreciate your support. Thank you for joining me for this video. I'll see you next time.
Hi, my name is Trip. Thanks for watching the video. See you next time.